Hi guys, it's your girl qochemist. I'm just making this quick video. I want to kind of help you to be able to navigate a little better through the Lock Appreciation Day storefront on Zazzle. What I'm realizing is, for whatever reason, when you first go in and pull up the storefront, which is Lock Appreciation 2013 Gifts, title is here. When you scroll through, you don't really see a lot of t-shirt options for whatever reason, and I'm not sure how to rectify that at this time. So I'm going to help you. I'm going to show you a way that you can still see all of the potential design options. Yeah. So what you need to do is, it doesn't matter which item you pick, but I'll probably say pick that first shirt that comes up here. Take your cursor, see I'm scrolling it here, rest it right on top. Don't click, just let it rest. That will expand that shirt out. And I know if you're a guy, you're like, that's a girl. It doesn't matter. If you go down here below the price point, you will see where it says C on 121 styles. That's going to pull up every type of shirt, t-shirt, baby shirt, kid shirt, men's shirt, everything. So if I click on that, now it is taking me into where I can see everything. Until we can figure out why it's not coming up like that now, I'm just going to show you this. So if you scroll down, these are all the women's. There's the kids, going into the men's, the zip up, the hoodies, everything you could possibly put this logo on is now showing. Okay? So now let me help you with some other things. I'm going to go into one of the shirts. Say, for example, I decide I really like this V-neck style. So I'm going to click on that. Double click. It's going to take me into a menu where I can see all of the options for color and everything on this shirt. So I decide, white looks nice, but I don't want a white shirt. I actually want this deep red. So I'm going to click on deep red. Now, when it pulls up the deep red, because the red is a darker color, what's happening is that it's putting this ugly white background behind it to make sure that the design stands out. Well, I don't like that. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of it if that's the case for you. If you go right over here, right below the shirt, you see this button. It says Customize It. It's orange. If you click on Customize It, you will notice that below this price box, you're going to get the Customize It screen. And I'm going to show you how to get rid of the white box. So you can go in to this last little icon. It looks like two little gears. And if you click on it, it says, well, if you just rest your cursor over it, it says Show Hide Advanced Options. If you click on that, you can go to this second option. It says Show Whites in Image as Transparent. And that takes away that white background, okay? Now, say for example, you decide that you want your design a little bit bigger. You have these two like little magnifying glasses. One will make it smaller, one will increase the size. While this little box option is here, if I click on that, I can expand it out. But keep your eye on it, because the more you click it, eventually you'll start to chop off some of the detail of the design. So you can try to expand it out as large as possible. And I think the next click, yeah, it's starting to take some of it off. See, you notice here it's flattening out right there. So it's taking some of that off. So just keep that in mind. What else do I want to show you? Another thing is, say for example, you like the design, but you don't want it centered. You want it maybe in the upper area, like as if it were a pocket design. If you go to this little menu here, this it already says front horizontal, which I'm guessing is the default. If you click on the drop down, scroll down to the last thing, it says front pocket. If you click on that, it's going to now move that into the area where the pocket would be. So if you look at that full screen, maybe you just want it up top, you don't want it all over. So that's another thing. Though I want mine to be horizontal and centered. So I'm going to put it back. Another thing is you can add text if you want to really make your shirt special. So say I want to put qochemist on mine. Then I can do that and put it right. Well, it's going to have to be somewhere over the design, or you'll have to make the design a little smaller to fit it all together, because you can only put so much image in a certain amount of space. So if I make that a little smaller and then I pull this down, I think I can get it in. Yeah, so there's that. So I might want to put my name, and if you click on that text box and highlight the text that you've added, you can change the font to all these different font options. See, I want to use that. So that's something else you can do. You can make sure it's centered. You can change the text color. So yeah, those are a couple things you can do. So I'm hoping that you're finding this helpful. So say for example, I've looked at this, I'm in love with it, it's absolutely what I want. I'm going to go in, I'm going to select my size, and I'm going to add it to the cart. And once you add it to your cart, if you look down here, it says Zazzle coupons, gift certificates. If you use that coupon code that I mentioned, which was 15 off product, which is only good for I think the remainder of today, you can type that in, and today being Monday, May the 27th. There may be some other coupon codes in the future, but if you want to get this off 15% off today, then you need to go ahead and use it today. And once you click redeem, it will say you have applied the coupon, and then you can proceed to the checkout.